Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video I have got a Colourpop and a fourthray beauty haul for you. So these are items that I've collected over August and September. I was hoping to get my hands on the Hocus Pocus line, but it didn't work out for me. So hopefully they may restock that soon and I can get a palette and get a video up, because Hocus Pocus is my favourite Halloween movie ever. So what I picked up was the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydration Foundation. So I absolutely adore my tinted moisturizers in this range. The difference is with the foundation you don't have that really coconut smell. You don't have any coconut smell, unlike the tinted moisturizer, which is good if you've got allergies or you're an asthmatic. So the shades that I picked up was 10N, Fair 10N, and Fair 15W. I really like the consistency of this foundation. It's light, but it's not sheer, and it's easy to build up if I need more coverage. I do use my Pretty Fresh primer underneath and my setting spray. And I will include swatches at the end of this video on the foundations, but I really like this. I like how it lasts all day. I've been wearing it a lot lately just to try it out. I'd say Fair 10 is more my kind of shade. I'd say Fair 15W would be when it gets a bit hotter in Australia, but I really like this. You get roughly about 300 mils, so it's 100 fluid ounces of product per foundation pump. I do like the pump on these. I actually wish more brands would come out with the plastic frosted casing and the pumps, because I just find it easier to manage and work with. And I actually bought two of these because I thought I was getting a different shade in both, but I picked up their Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer. I got this in Fair 20N and I really like it. I find it does the job really well. I use it to actually prep my eyes for eyeshadow. I also use it to cover any blemishes, and I find that it stays on all day. I like the creamy concealer texture of it. It's not a thick consistency, it's just a nice smooth consistency, and I really like the doe foot applicator as well. So yeah, I've been loving that one. I also did pick up a couple of the Supershock highlighters. So I haven't bought a Supershock highlighter in a long time, and I knew it came in a nice packaging with the mirror, but I didn't actually think it was going to be this big. So the first one that I picked up was Manifest this, and it just looks like this. It's really beautiful and pretty, and I really like using these in my eye looks as well as highlighting the face. But I just thought this was so pretty, and it's just a beautiful peachy pinky colour. So I'll swatch that at the end of the video and you can see what that looks like. I do like this hard casing because you do get a really nice mirror in this as well. And then the next one that I got was another Supershock highlighter. It's called The Real Thing. I really like this peachy rose box that it's in. It's really pretty. And I really like the peachy rose sort of beige colour on the casing as well. I'm just going to take out the plastic. This one is beautiful. I absolutely adore this one. It's a very neutral highlighter with gold reflex in it, and it's just so pretty and beautiful. And I really like these big mirrors as well. They're a really good staple to have in either personal makeup collection or makeup artistry collection. So onto an eyeshadow palette. So there were a few new ones that I hadn't tried yet, but I just wanted a very neutral one. So I picked up the Going Coconuts palette. This is a real stunner to have. I love it. I love all the neutrals and I just really like it. I've been using this one quite a bit lately. So it's just got a lot of neutral shades in it, beautiful shimmers. I'm sure that's a Supershock shadow, because it just feels very creamy like a Supershock shadow. And I just really enjoy this palette. You've got quite a few mattes in this, which I like. You've only got really one matte with the glitter in it, which would be Get Crackin'. That's the only one I can tell that's got like a glitter particle in it with the matte, but the others are pure mattes, I think. Shredded might be a bit of a matte with glitter as well, but there's no actual like glitter product in the palette because with my sensitive eyes I sometimes don't do well with full glitter products just because they're really damaging on my skin. So I've been loving the Going Coconuts palette. Now I picked up 3 different Lux glosses. I've never tried the Lux gloss before, so I picked up 3 different ones. This first one here was in their Mauve collection, I think, from memory. So this one's called Figgy with it. It is a beautiful, beautiful purple colour. Again, it's got the same doe foot applicator as sort of similar as the concealer. It's just a bit bigger and you get a nice amount of product on there. Again, swatches will be at the end of the video, but I really, really like how these last. The next one that I've got is Dream Queen, which is what I'm wearing today. It's just like a soft apricot peach colour, same doe foot applicator, and you get a decent amount of product in these. It's not a sticky gloss either. I don't like glosses that are very sticky and just uncomfortable to wear. The next one that I got is Come Through. So this one is a more sort of terracotta-y glitter shade, more of a shimmery shade, and it just looks like that. I find these are really cute. I do want to pick up a couple more of these, but I'll wait to do an order until some things that I want are in stock. So they are the 3 Lux glosses that I purchased. Alrighty, so I'm just going to grab 2 of the other makeup products that I've got, and then I'll get into the fourthray beauty stuff that I have. Okay, so this was a #1 purchase for me and for my sister. So I picked up 2 of the cream shadows because these were the only 2 that they literally had on the site. So I picked up the shade in Bronco and Laurel. Laurel? Is it like Lorelei from Gilmore Girls? I don't know. I kind of get that sort of inkling when I pronounce this. So this is what it looks like. I love the cute packaging. Again, Colourpop and their packaging is insane. The colour reminds me a lot of Painterly by MAC. So never opened these until today. Also, how cute is the cactus packaging? As a houseplant garden lover, this is absolutely adorable. So I really, really love this packaging. Now this one's Bronco. So this reminds me of Soft Ochre from MAC. So yeah, I just really, really love the consistency of these as well from just feeling and swatching. They don't feel as drying as the e.l.f. one that I tried in my last video. So I might even, if you want a comparison video of these and the e.l.f. and the MAC one, let me know and I can do that. So that's those 2. Now onto the skincare, which is my favourite part. I'm obsessed with skincare. I'm obsessed with fourthray beauty skincare stuff. It's just one of my favourites to use. So a lot of these products I use at night because I've been getting a lot of really bad acne, and I think it's because wearing face masks, you're out. It's been really humid in Sydney as we're in spring, and my face just hasn't been coping very well, so I've been really amping it up with skincare products before I wear my face mask. So the first thing that I've got is I've got the Remedy 10% Niacinamide Serum. This stuff is a gem. I absolutely adore it. It helps with any future breakouts that I have or any breakouts that I feel like I'm having under the skin. I also really love the dropper of this. So it's got just a dropper applicator, so you get a lot. You can either have a lot of product or a little amount of product. I personally like using 1.5 like pumps of this. I also have been mixing it lately with the Matcha Face Milk. So this has to be one of the first products that I tried from fourthray Beauty was the Matcha Face Milk, and I've been a fan ever since. I have lost count how many bottles I've purchased of this and the Later Hater Spot Serum. This is like my go-to combo for nighttime. So with the other face milks that I purchased 2 brand new ones that I don't have in my collection. So I got the Acai face milk and the Calomel face milk. That's a tongue twister. So the Calomel one is calming and moisturizing to the skin, and the Acai one is a superfruit moisture booster, so it's anti-pollution and it's moisturizing, and I just really like the formula of these. So they look like the matcha face milk, except one's a bit purple and one's a bit creamy yellow looking. Same applicator as a lot of their products. Oh, that one smells really pretty. It smells really good. So yeah, I am going to try these eventually, and I might do a blog post on them and let you know my thoughts on those ones, but the matcha one is my favorite. Love it. So if you've picked up anything new from Colourpop, I'd love to know your thoughts. If you picked up the new foundation that they have, newish foundation that they have, because they launch so much stuff I can't keep up at times, please let me know in the comments. I hope you're staying safe and have a really awesome day.